So this is an attempt at soloing the new Tier 4 Dynamax boss, which is Steel and Dragon typing. And incredibly luckily, I have sunny, clear weather today in game. So what I wanted to do was use my Excadrill as much as possible to basically chip away little bits of mudshot damage and some earthquakes. I was really happy when I saw this has Dragon Claw because I've got Zacian in my battle party in case of Dragon Claw. But also, as you can see, Excadrill at just level 40. I don't know why my Earthquake wasn't working there. That was awesome. Yeah, even at level 40, it tanks Dragon Claw pretty well. And I figured I might as well use some of its HP early on. So I wasn't sure yet here. So Flash Cannon, and I tanked that on Zacian. I'm not sure why I didn't put Zamazenta in. But anyway, here we go. So first Dynamax phase. And because I've seen the moveset now, I'm just gonna attack. I was not sure whether I should put like a shield up and then, you know, think about drawing target attacks, but actually I think I prefer Dragon Claws because they do quite a small amount of damage, and the Zacian can just soak those up. So I thought, well, better to tank the flash cannons on Zamazenta. As you can see, that did so little to its shield that it comes in automatically with. I messed that up beautifully. There we go. Poor Zamazenta is going to get, yeah, most of its shield gone that time because I kind of missed the dodge a bit. Didn't dodge at the right time. So it still reduced the damage, but not as effectively as it could have done. And here I'm going to just use the close combat just because I have it almost charged. And we actually avoid that Dragon Claw as well. So again, I think we just attack because all my mons are pretty healthy. Just want to do the damage as quickly as possible because these do eventually enrage and then they will do an enormous amount of damage. So better to kind of push on now with these weather boosted earthquakes. And the obviously the max moves doing the bulk of the damage, but these do little bits of chip, and it can just help avoid another max cycle. Oh, I missed that swap. Beautiful. So I thought I was swapping to catch the Dragon Claw on the Zacian, and I just swapped to the Zacian after the Dragon Claw had already landed. But yeah, look how much less damage it does to Zacian with the double resist. It's kind of crazy. I think, yeah, we do the close combat and that does the last little bit of max energy. So just sneak that in slightly. And the game's flashing at me saying I should hit the max guard button, but I don't want to. We're just going to attack 3 times. It's doing another Dragon Claw, I think. So we know we can tank that. Don't know why I put the Zacian in. There we go. We take it on the Zama. That's much better because it genuinely resists. I should have swapped back to the Excadrill here, but it's fine. Looks like we're committing to this close combat here. So all of these 3 Pokemon, they charge the meter at the same speed. But obviously the Excadrill is doing those boosted mud shots and can do boosted earthquakes, so it does slightly more damage. Obviously, if you have cloudy weather, then the Zacian and Zamazenta throwing close combat is probably a little bit more desirable. If you've got sunny, then the Excadrill. I think it can also just be done without weather boost. Obviously, the weather boost just helps make it a bit more manageable. So I don't need personally to make it as hard as possible for myself. Sometimes that is quite fun though. But I think when you're doing it for the first time, you just want to get it done, and then you can kind of play around and see if you can do it any differently. So at some point it is gonna get angry. And just in case of that, we catch the Dragon Claw on the Zacian. But luckily we avoid it all, and now I'm thinking, this is not in range, I don't think, of the 3 max quakes. I think it's going to be just short. Yeah. But I think we've got a mostly charged earthquake. Yeah. So it's getting desperate now. So I just swapped to the Zacian anyway, and I was going for the close combat, but it killed it anyway. Killed it just before. So it actually didn't enrage this time. It's we got there just before, luckily. And I'm going to skip putting my Excadrill into the power spot because I want to use it for more battles. So here we go. Get to catch it, and yeah, it's kind of weird, cool looking thing. But that was quite a fun one, so definitely like give it a try. You can also use Blissey if you don't have Zacian and Zamazenta, so I think you've got the option as well of using Gigantamax Machamp.